Hey everybody, and welcome back to Faster Than Light Advanced Edition with me, GW365. If you joined us last time, we did quite well. We got to the flagship, but fell at the first hurdle that time. I seem to remember we didn't have decent enough weapons. Hopefully we're going to try and rectify that. However, excuse me, last time we did unlock a new ship, which I pressed the wrong thing, and that is this, the Rock Cruiser Type A. Right, this is a decent looking ship, regarding it's a rock ship and it's got rock plating, which means that superior hull armour provides a 15% chance to negate incoming hull damage. Its systems will still be damaged. But the problem is, and I've had a quick go with it earlier on, is all you get to start off with is 2 weapons and they're both missile based. So obviously you've got limited ammo, limited chance of firing. Basically, we need to find a weapon, a secondary. Well, I can't even think of the the word for it. Instead of secondary weapon, a third weapon and a fourth weapon. Basically, I can't think. Anyway, so this ship can be called because it's a rock people, Rockefeller. Sounds like a good name to me. Then we're going to change Hasifa to go on, the Rock. And then we're going to customize, just rename Jason Bovey to let's call him Cage. Nicolas Cage was in The Rock, as too was Sean Connery. Indeed, one does believe. So yes, Connery. Okay, nice little red eyes, I don't know if you can see that. So let's jump straight in. And it says here, the same thing it says every single time, so I don't think I need to repeat it. Every jump consumes a unit of fuel, so keep an eye on your reserves. That's one thing I do have a tendency to forget about. We can buy fuel at stores, but I try to not buy it unless it's really necessary. So straight away we're going to power up his Artemis and hull missile. This is kind of a new thing anyway, so I'll just quickly show you it. Excuse me, I don't think it is actually new as such, it's just it's new since I've started playing again. Yes, it does 4 damage on systemless rooms. So, well, it does 2 damage and then 2 times damage on systemless rooms. Excuse me, which makes it absolutely key in our success. But we also definitely need to find a weapon or 2. Maybe just keeping the hull missile and getting rid of the Artemis. So straight away we're in with a fight. Once we arrive, your screen lights up with warnings. And nearby pirates instead of advanced hacking tools, they've tried to shut down your engines. Your crew manages to keep them barely operational, and you move into attack. So, straight away, we're going to fire an Artemis on their weapons. There's absolutely no point targeting the shields at this point. Just target the weapons and hull missile the systemless room. We have been boarded, which is terrible news, so Sean Connery. I might get Nicolas Cage on the weapons. I should have done some research before, maybe. Just fire another Artemis on their engines. Ton of damage. Just pause there for a second to just have a give myself a swig of tea. That's the first ship down. As you can see, it's fairly easy, but we're just limited here. You start off with 25 missiles. Just heal up as people, and then Sean Connery, you can go to engines. The Rock can smell what people are cooking, or what he's cooking, in the pilot bay, and yes, we'll just jump on to. I've got to go up and around. I'm going to have to go to Nebula either way, so we'll go down here, and then we'll head back up and see what we can find. So we have mercenaries are swarming the galaxy now, knowing that they're less than legal services in demand during this period of unrest. One is waiting at the beacon and hails you. No, I'd rather fight you, because mercenaries are worse than rebels. The only honourable course is to engage a mercenary in battle. And that's not the reason why I was attacking. They definitely need to take off that Artemis, because that is one thing that can cause us damage. And hull can go on there. The reason I decided to attack them is purely for scrap reasons. They have actually caused a fire. This ship layout is actually pretty good, has to be said. Doors at either end. I've taken down their weapons, and I'm just not even going to bother firing another artemis because there's no point. I can take them down with one more missile. We need to try and save as many missiles as possible, basically. And I've got the artemis back on board, but I still feel confident the hull missile will get there before the artemis fires and take down the enemy ship. So we've got another missile back, so only really used two. We've got a bit more fuel, bit of scrap. Can't really complain. 41 scrap at this moment in time. Haven't really taken any serious damage. We're going to head over here. And they don't even have shields, which doesn't really matter. We're going to intervene to defend the outpost, because usually if you destroy them, they have a tendency to just casually give you some reward money. So we're going to attack the weapons and the systemless room. Hopefully they'll both hit, and then we'll be laughing, and that'll be another ship down. That's the one positive. Some of the fights are going to be quite quick. I think if you come across a drone, a defense drone, I think we would be pretty much screwed at this point. But look how quickly and easily we destroyed that ship. And there's apologies there. We did actually get a bit more fuel. A drone part which is useless to us at this moment in time, and a little bit more scrap. So we're up to 50. Continue, and we got some more fuel, drone part, and scrap. So we're up to 62 scrap. I do want to try and find a weapon first and foremost before anything else. If I can, I'm going to have to head up here. At this early stage, I don't feel that we are required to upgrade our shields or anything yet. Except, so we've got one fuel for that, which is nothing to us, and we've got a quest beacon to aim for, which I'm glad that we actually can reach there from this nebula. It's obviously the nebulas are the pain in my neck, and the bane of my existence. Is that the correct thing to say? I think possibly. Luckily there was nothing there, so we can head down here towards the said quest, which is quite close to the exit, which also is good. We've actually picked up an anti-combat drone here, which is excellent news. I'm not entirely sure how good it is, but Federation sympathizers contact you as you arrive. We know your mission should be secret, so don't ask how we know about it. Take the schematic, it's all we can do to help. 9 scrap as well. Awesome stuff. I'm just going to have a second to just have a look. Stone's combat drones attacking your ship. Could be useful for the flagship maybe, but for now I'm going to sell it when I come across a store, which ironically is right next to us. We're going to go down here first. Maximise our scrap capabilities, and we've been met by numerous computer alerts. The nearby automated rebel scout has used a local satellite to deploy a virus to disrupt your shields system. Hopefully it won't cause further problems until you can destroy it, which, again, I mean, they could get some shots away, but providing I land the Artemis first, and hopefully knocks off that more than that, and then fire that into the system in this room, that should be enough to destroy them. Alternatively, I could knock off the medbay and just power the shields. No, I can't, so we are without shields, sadly. So we are going to take some damage here, no question, probably from that. I'd rather it be that, because there's a chance I could miss. No, they hit us, but I did manage to stop the other thing. So we only took one little bar of damage, and I didn't actually set anything up on fire. Didn't set any rooms on fire, so we did quite well there. 18 scrap as well. So now we can go to... I'm going to go to the quest first. Could be a trap. They only give us a little bit of fuel, but they have repaired us. I don't think we could have made it without your help. Let my friends patch up some of your hull, a hull 2 bars, and show you their wares. Oh, it's actually a store here as well. However, I've got no use for any of you apart from maybe the missiles, but I know I can buy some at the next one. Oh, I can sell this for 17. Hardly seems worth it. But we'll jump to the other store before going to the exit. I wonder if I can get that last one. I probably can't. Would possibly be a waste of fuel. Small shop. They've got 2 pages. They have weapons. They have glaive beams. One of the most powerful weapons of war ever created. 4 power required. So we would need to upgrade our weapon systems without a shadow of a doubt. Damage per room hit. Does it go through? That's a question. Does it go through a shield? If it does 3 damage, does it? It says for every shield bar on the enemy, the beam's damage is reduced by 1. Ah, that would be an excellent thing to buy. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then we're going to save up for another. I need another 24 scrap, sorry. So we can power that up and we can fire through the shields at this early stage. It's going to be like the best weapon on the game for this early stage. So yes, this is going to be a good run. I can feel it now. And then after upgrading the weapons, I will then choose to upgrade the shields. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go to the store. I'm just going to buy... No, I'm not even going to bother. For the sake of one, not really worth it. Go to the exit. I might be able to go to the next place as well. And hopefully by the end of Sector 1, we might be able to use the Glaive Beam, investigate the battlefield, and we found an enemy. And all we have is hull missiles and Artemises. Kind of a pain. This could be dangerous. Hull missile, I have a feeling, will take down quite a bit of the shield. So we might have to waste 2 missiles here just to get them down so we can actually attack them. Which we will do then and probably take them down pretty damn quick. But we are going to take some damage here, absolutely no question. Just how much. And we missed with the first one, which is fantastic news, as always. The med bay is down, we don't really need it at this moment in time. It did take off 2, so we need to fire another one. We are wasting missiles here just to survive, but we will have the Glaive Beam up and running shortly. I say that, and now they've damaged everything. This is a problem, you see. We've got another Artemis. Just get that missile offline. Oh, Artemis, you missed and causing us more pain and anguish. At least I failed with the beam this time. All we need to do is knock that shield offline. Full laser it. Right, we've got the shield offline. The Zoltan shield. Our shields are knackered, so you're gonna have to go up the top. Because now we are in severe danger, and this run could be over before it's even started, all because of that shield to start off with. If I can get that away, let's fire the missiles. At least I've knocked that off. If that's fixed, our oxygen is actually running out at the minute. They're not the best repairers in the world, has to be said. That fire is going to spread, but I need you in there straight away. I can't even operate the doors. But I need the weapons up and running. Right, 1 hull missile, well, Artemis, the weapons again, just to make sure that they are offline. And then we'll fire one there, and we've used a lot of missiles there, but we are required to do so at this present stage. The oxygen needs fixing. He will go down soon. 1 missile, provided it hits, of course. Fix the doors. The fire's actually gone out. Oh, there was no oxygen, that's why. So we've taken them down, we've got 1 missile back out of all that. 18 scrap. Can't say fairer than that, really. It was a bit of a bad situation to be in there. We'll fix everything up, and then we'll get everyone healed. The rock is unscathed, rather. And we are going to need just to heal up a little bit. And that's a bit more damage than what I would have ever anticipated taking at this early stage, but that Zoltan shield really did a number on us. At least now we know, with that Glaive Beam, we should be in a decent position. Cage, get back on weapons. Connery, get on engines. I'm just going to highlight you all and save your positions once you get there. There we go. So now they're in position, and we're going to jump. I'm going to risk going here. Hopefully it won't be a Zoltan. If it is, then we could be in severe danger. And of course it is. I'm going to accept their bribe. Purely for that reason alone. If I had the Glaive Beam, I would have definitely attacked them. But it does allow us to do this. And knock off that. And then knock these off and power the Glaive Beam of Doom. So let's jump back to the exit. It ended up being a good move for us, because it allowed us to get the 4th power bar. It does use a lot of power, of course, does the Glaive Beam. But I'm not too bothered about that. We're definitely going to the Nebula. Not going to the Nebula because the Nebula is such a massive dong. Right, so we're in a new sector, in Sector 2. We can't get anywhere, that's a dead end, so we're going to have to go through some nebula after all, which pains me slightly. Now we have Federation Scum. We've waited for a long time for this. How long exactly, and how long do I have to wait for this to charge? That was something I did not foresee. So definitely going to get a hit on us. Shields is definitely next on the agenda. Pain, suffering, anguish! Right, get on those... just get on there as well. Glaive Beam, you are going to cause some serious pain and destruction right across their face. Hit 4 systems, please. Don't hit the weapons. Don't hit the weapons. That'll do nicely. Look at that destruction! The missiles, I don't really need them. However, you know, we will not accept surrender. We will wait. We will bide our time and do some more destruction because we are fixing things as well. So while we're waiting, we can fix everything. Get in there, please. We want scrap more than anything for the time being. I know we're a bit low on missiles. Fix that O2. Let's get back in the med bay, please. Destruction of the highest order. 21 scrap. Not a bad place to be. Straight away, we're just going to upgrade that, and then we'll save it for the next one. Just get back to your places, please. I think I put them in the wrong place. Is that cage? Actually, cage is kind of hurt. Loads of doors everywhere. Oh, it's not even powered up. Okay, let's just knock oxygen off for a second, just while we heal. Knock that off again, and get you back in the weapons bay. And we're going to jump into a nebula, which is painful, to say the least. That glaive beam is destructive. Right, we have intruders. We don't know where. They're in the oxygen. Okay, let's try and be quick about this. Let's try and lead them to the med bay. Seems like a smart idea. We're going to disable... No point having the shields on. We'll disable that, get the med bay on. Hopefully, the oxygen will leave and they will be forced to walk towards us. Or not. Let's just open all doors. Lead them. Lead them to... So we don't have to make any more repairs. A lot of oxygen coming out here. But we're going to lead them straight to the med bay. I should do it. They're in the shield room, but not for long. Here we go. They're coming into the med bay to fight us and lose. Probably the best tactic you could ever wish for. 10% oxygen apparently. It's all in these few rooms that we've got. So they're going to die. Oh. Or maybe not. They're not going to go. Oh. So close all the doors. Just wait for the oxygen to go up. Because oxygen is indeed scarce right this moment in time. 7% oxygen. It's going down. I wish I could see. But sadly, it's not the case. We've got a shield. Is it safe? Not yet. Why is oxygen still going down? I find it hard to believe it's going... Oh! I haven't got it powered! Get it powered! Lol! I didn't even realise what was going on there. So we managed to just about save the day. What's the oxygen like now? It's clearing up. Right. Okay, so Connery... You didn't actually take any health damage there. So the cage... The rock could go back to the pilot system. Cage come back to weapons. Connery can fix the shields and then drop back down to the engines. Which is excellent. So get back down there. And we have no power in the engine, so we'll knock the med bay off. And now we can jump a little bit further. We've got a distress beacon. Always causes a few problems if they decide to damage his hull. You follow the distress beacon to a tiny asteroid belt. You find a small ship struggling to maneuver through the field. Rock armor! Armored. I don't know why I'm saying armored. But anyway, shield the ship be yours. Let's escort them out. We've got 24 scrap for that, which is fantastic news for us. Another shield, and sadly not enough for another power bar. Right, okay, so oxygen is now about 54. Evade chance is 15%. I've just noticed that after all this time. It tells us exactly what we've got. Right, so we'll power the glaive beam because we are going to need it ready. Pre-igniter would be absolutely fantastic at this point. However, it's not to be at the minute. So we're going to jump. There's 2 stars, sorry. So we're going to drop down a bit further. Hopefully pick up some more scrap. But there's nothing there. Do I have anything to sell? It appears not. What I'm going to do instead, I'm just going to jump to one of the stars and just heal up as much as I can because I've only got 16 scrap. But we are running a tad low. They don't have anything to give us anyway. So we're back into the green, so that's a good place to be. And then we're going to jump onwards. Oh, I've just been there. Waste of fuel. Oh well. Right, so then we're going to jump down across here before we get caught by the rebel fleet. Glaive beam is going to destroy this, because we are going to attack a slaver scum who have missile launchers and such. The longest charge going, worth every single second that it takes, because we will destroy their ship single-handedly. We'll take a shot to the face. Cage, just want to go out there and help put out the block up that hole. Glaive beam is going to destroy absolutely everything. Everything is absolutely. I fancy going this way. I don't know why. I fancy taking out a systemless room just to see if it does any more damage. That takes out most of their main systems. They're going to fire a shot and it's not going to do anything. That missile might do something. And at least it landed in the wrong place. And they are already offering us another person, which... You know what? I need extra people. I will take that. You can go in the shield room. Connery can go back to... Well, just go back to where you were before. And I'm going to save the layout. So the human is on shields. So let's save that layout like I said. But yes, as you can see already, the Glaive beam is absolutely awesome at this point. Eventually I will probably get power for the Artemis and the hull missile. So then I can maybe hit the shields. It's only if I come against drones that I might start to struggle. That's the only issue I can really see from this point at the minute. Like the defense drones, I won't be able to take them down. Inquire about their speciality. You receive a message from small refugee convoy. Hail, we'd like to help you on your mission, but we don't have much to offer. If you have extra metal, perhaps we could work on your ship. We'll have no scrap, but we'll see what they have to say. They would upgrade us reactor for 21 scrap, which to me would have been a bad deal, because it's 20 at the minute. Later on, if it's like 30, 35, then that would have been a good deal. So we're going to head up here, I think. Yeah, we're going to need to start heading towards the exit. And this could be a bad decision by our part. Bad decision by my part. If that even makes sense. They've got a hacking unit, which I can guarantee, just because it's my luck, it will land on the weapons. So yes, here comes said yes, right on the weapons. What did I say? So we're going to take some damage here without question. But we are going to take down a miss, which is good for us. I'm just hoping I have enough power to do this. I can hit the pilot system as well, which is fantastic. Another missile comes across. Whatever you do. Right, I can't open the doors. God damn you, Connery, get in there. Cage can't get out. Need you to put out the fire, because I can't open the doors. Probably the worst place I could have put that, actually. We've got fire in the weapons room. Please don't damage it. Got a breach. Come on, Glaive beam, I need you to fire now. Destroy them. Annihilation. Not quite. Did enough, though. I'm having to wait. I need you to fix those doors. Just put that ready. At least there's no oxygen, so it's put out the fire. However, there's a fire in the weapons bay that needs to be put out as soon as. You fix that, that's good. So I'm going to need some more people to repair shortly. So we're going to get everyone. Well, once the ship is destroyed, we're going to get everyone ready to repair the med bay. In fact, that door, I can close that door. So I can wait for the oxygen. I say wait, but yeah, there could be some more fire. So you guys need to get in there and repair that. Now get ready to jump around. So it's now fixed. We're going to jump here out this solar flare thing. TN special power. Attack the automated ship. Yes. I still need that second bar of shields. I need more reactor power. That's what I need. Right. The med bay isn't actually working, so we will do something about that now. I need both you two in there, please. Glaive beam the crap out of all the systems if you can please. There we go. So we're just waiting now for that. We're going to repair this breach hole in our system's room. And we'll get you back in here. Get healed up. Here comes the disabler. Now our pilot system is down, which means our evasion is 0%. It's absolutely fantastic for us. But the Glaive beam is going to absolutely rip through their... What? You only got one shot, so make it count. And that's exactly what happened. And why is there no oxygen in there? Oh, because I turned oxygen off. No! Let's deactivate you a second. Re-oxygenate the this area, please. As soon as. Right. I need another 2 of these. Go on, we'll do one now. We are going to need repairing again. We're taking needless damage again. Right, so the med bay can go off. We can power up the med bay as well. In fact, no. Let's increase the evasion chance for now. Move up here. What's that there? Possible ship detected. Probably be able to visit them both. Right, demand the surrender of their goods. They're trying to get away. They probably will get away. Which means I'm going to switch to these just to try and disable their. I'm going to fire one Artemis on their engines. See what happens. They have got a drone. Artemis is going to go right on their engines, like I said before. Might as well power you up. They did do us some damage again. Their things are now pretty much done for. We'll do a number on there. We'll just fire one there. Why not? We'll just do this particular fight. Just put out the fire. Do this particular fight with the missiles, I think. One more hull shot should be enough. Took a little bit more damage, unfortunately. Let's fire another hull missile. And we will be laughing. It's discharging again though, but we should get another missile away. Ooh! Shakalaka laka. So we'll just wait for the oxygen to go back in there. We've got another power bar there. So now we can have 2 shields. Fantastic for us. Progression at last. We have only got 8 bars of shield of hull left, which is definitely bad news for us. Can't we just raid this of some scrap? Star is definitely next in the pipeline, I think. Let's get the Glaive beam. Oh, I can't. Unless I knock off one of them. Oh, that's why. I wonder what was going on then. Right, cancel a second. Let's get you back onto weapons. Let's shut the door. Born in a barn. I don't think I can make both, so I'm going to have to go to the exit. Sadly. With 8 bars of shield. So anything here? Okay. Ooh, probably spoke to the wrong person. Should be okay, I think. We can hit everything, I think, if I position this correctly. Yes, we can. So just wait for the Glaive beam once again. Should be another short fight. They've only got 7 bars of health. Even we've got more health than that. But they fired at a reasonable time. And they've actually taken down 1 bar of shields. I don't think they can actually hurt us though. I'd like to think that anyway. So Glaive beam comes in and absolutely rips them a new chocolate starfish. And we've got 19 scrap for that as well. So, I don't want to improve anything else just yet because we need, as you can see, I wouldn't have been able to make it. We're going to go to rock control because we are rock. Obviously, the other choice is rock, so I literally had no choice. Just pardon me a second while I adjust my headset a little bit. So now in the rock sector, we have got a store right away, which I'm going to go forward first. Might be a bad mistake because I do need to heal up. So, you know what? I'm going to heal up first. Fix as much as I can. Let's have a look what this is. This is something new I've not seen. These are false signal at sector start. Oh, delays the rebels. It's not a bad idea. It makes so you can explore more sectors. Right, okay, so we're moving on swiftly. We're going to push forward. Can we get to there? We can. but I'm still going to go there, so you can see that it's not like a distress beacon or anything. I want to see what's wrong. I have to pay the rock debt. I can't, unfortunately. Let's demand the rock ship to pay the ship. They're not too happy about us suggesting that. I have to admit, I probably won't be neither. I'm going to go for the Glaive beam here. I know they've got 2 shields, but we should still do them quite a lot of damage. Should be able to get about maybe 5 systems here as well, which is excellent for us. So we're just waiting again. They have got a scary looking laser that could do us some damage, especially with that pipe beam or whatever it is. It's at the right hand side. So we'll have to just wait and see now. Just play it out. This is fired before the laser. Still charging actually. It's going to be a 5-shotter, I think. So we are going to yeah, 5 shots. Boom, boom. Only 1 damage because we've got to resist. And we did a little bit of a number on them. We stopped them from. Well, we'd stop that gun from working. And I'm thinking now we could go this way. Yeah, 5 systems again. Oh, no, it's wrong. I need to go a bit further up, I think. Come on, get those other weapons in. I can't do both. Why not? I got 5 before, so I'll do it again. I'm too far up. I will get it right. Just bear with us. There we go. 5 systems again. Weapons back out, but not for long. As you can clearly see, only just 1 damage, but it's enough. Come against 3 shields. We could be in for a bit of a struggle. Contact the slugs. Offers reactor. Oh yeah, I'll do that. That's fine. 12 reactor power. 12 for reactor power. Put it on as engines. We only need that as and when for the time being. It's not a priority. So we are now going to jump. There was another star there, which I'm slightly unhappy about because I can't actually do anything apart from maybe repair maybe 2 bars of shields. This, however, should be easy because we have got the Glaive beam. Just wait for it to be ready. They do have some sort of beam themselves and a laser, so we are definitely going to take some damage here. I can imagine because of the asteroids as well. Evasion is 20%, so 1 in 5 chance of them missing us. Don't want that beam. That beam actually went through us, which scares me slightly. Not as much as what mine is going to be like to them. Which when an asteroid hits, thank you very much. That is my cue, and not my IQ, my cue. We are going to try. That's only going to be 4 systems, sadly. Well, that'll do though. Do a number on their O2 and everything else. I would have loved that beam to not been there. However, oh, it hasn't gone through this time. Oh, that was nice. So Glaive beam, get ready to just annihilate. Well, the other shields come up, so we're just going to go straight across there again. That was nice. A bit of resist, but it doesn't matter. Because we definitely did an awesome number on them. So Connery is actually a bit hurt, so we're just going to knock that off and put that back on. 2 shields is definitely better than 1. And I'm sure you don't need me to state the obvious there, but it just he's put us in a little bit of a better position. That's while he fixes the sensors. Sensors are back online. Just heal up that little bit of damage. I know he probably doesn't need to, and it's probably a waste of time. But I do have a little bit of OCD when it comes to health management, and I do need him to get back onto the engines. So let's knock the med bay off, put it back on the engines, and let's progress up here near the store. So then if we might be able to find something else. We've got intruders on board. It's 3 rock guys. Are they? Let's get everyone to the med bay if we can. Rocks versus rocks. Let's just deactivate the weapon, and then we can open the doors to everywhere. Oxygen is definitely on this time. Open, 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 sesame. And then hopefully they will come. They'll make a beeline straight for the med bay. Hopefully I'll get everyone in there before. Med bay is actually off at the minute. It's now on. They won't be attacking anything else, I don't think. They'll be heading straight here. We've just absolutely flooded our ship with oxygen. But we're now in a med bay where we cannot lose. So we'll just wait this out. Our rocks are better than your rocks and all that lot. solar flare as well, which is... Ooh. This might be a good time just to actually just shut said doors. And there is actually a little bit of no oxygen at the minute. So for that moment alone... No, well... I'm just thinking to turn off the oxygen so it doesn't go away, but... The fire's actually landed right where Ian, I think it's pronounced, is. But now, basically everyone can go back to their bases, except for you, of course. You can head back there, shut that door, and we're back. The oxygen is going up as well, which is very handy. Glaive beam. We still can't get out of there. Right, let's just get rid of this fire really quick. And then get ready to jump. Right, fire is out. Let's jump. Jump around. Jump up and get down. Store. I'm going to go there just so I can repair my hull. And see what else they actually had. That would be very nice. I don't have enough, sadly. I'd like to sell crew members. That would be very good, very handy indeed. Let's just fix that. We don't really need the missiles. We'll collect them as we're using this Glaive beam, which is quite possibly the best thing on the game so far. Imagine if I had that and the Vulcan. That would be awesome. Right, so we've got an enemy ship with Artemis, which is definitely going to cause some damage. It's a similar layout as to before, where I hit 4 systems, I think it was. So if we go like that, should do a number on their weapons and their oxygen and their pilot systems, meaning their evasion will be, even though it's not going to matter. Here comes the missile right on our engines, which means we have 0% evasion, which is fantastic. Another missile comes over, don't land on his weapons, that's fine. Can't open the doors, you're just going to have to go in there and man up. Done a number on their Artemis so they can no longer hurt us for the time being until they repair everything again. Let's do that again. While they've only got 2 shields, we should be okay. Come on, Ian, I have faith. As soon as that's fixed, don't spread into here, please. Thank you, please. And they've left the Artemis running. Great stuff. Here comes another shell. Resist, though, which is very handy. Just to open this door. Hopefully put out the fire while we're waiting. Excellent news. Just shut the doors. Resist. Fix the oxygen, please. Glaive beam coming in. Boom. Mileage. That's it. Get rid of that. Next time. That should be it. Can I actually reach all the way over there? I can hit all them systems. Don't really need the O2. Alright, O2 guy. I say O2 guy, I mean Ian. Connor is a bit hurt as well, actually. He had a missile under his face, I'm not surprised. That is actually currently switched off. So they're now down, they'll give us quite a bit of scrap there, actually. Let's just power that down a second, and we'll just heal up where we can, or where we need to. That OCD kicking again. The rockmen are so slow at walking as well, which is definitely a pain. So I'm feeling good about this run. Now I've been able to repair back to pretty much full health. I have a little issue early on where we were down to like 8 bars of health, but we seem to be okay now. We can repower that. Everyone's back in the right place. We do have 35 scrap. I don't think I need to spend any more so far. I could do with more another weapon and improving the weapons bay, if you like. This costs 35. I could do with better shields as well, in all honesty. We'll go down here just to see what's kicking about. And we've got you encounter a small craft with minimal propulsion. Its rock crew member explains that the rock homeworld is run on lies and propaganda that keeps the populace in check, and that they want no part of it. Okay, let's tell them that their god sent them here to join your crew. Promise to share with them the truths they have been denied. We've got a crew member for that, so that's nice. I should have read what it actually said, to be honest. We'll put you in the sensors, because I do like the fact I'm able to look into other ships just, so I can actually target crew members sometimes. Sometimes you get more scrap as a reward if you do manage to take them all down. You see a small trading post ask about refueling, but they respond go away. Don't serve our kind here. The must be some sort of racist bastards. I suppose I can't actually say bastards because it does say on here. Only in this game though. Right, you follow the disrespect beacon. Right, the hell, we've got rock armor. Give us scrap. Thank you. Right, let's go up here. Should still be okay. Now we're not okay. I hate these actual challenges. Now this one has got cloaking. I might have to wait for it to cloak the second time. So I don't know how long it's going to be. The last thing I want is to try and beam them. Great. We're going to receive some damage here. Yes, breach straight away. Connery. No. Sensor guy. Get on it. As quickly as possible, please. And human, for that matter. Okay, don't bother going in there. Just miss the turning. So I'm going to wait for them. Ah, you're joking, mate. Right, okay. Missiles back. We have to rely on missile. Shields are down. This is becoming quite problematic. Let's just put out these fires. Oh, God. That's just what we wanted for Christmas. Right. You're not finished yet. I want magma in there. I want Ian to fix that. Take some damage while you're doing it. When they're finished, resist, that was good, but not so good on the engines. This is becoming a bit of a pain, really. Another missile comes in. We're going to fire a missile. And we're going to miss with it as well, which is awesome. But then we are going to just fire one on their hull, just to knock their health down a little bit. Right, we're going to open the doors again, because there is a fire, remember. You need to get to the med bay. Magma, you're still repairing. Got more fire. We need you to burn. Great. Just get in there for the time being. I'm going to open these doors to put out this fire. And that door, of course, as well. Close that door. We are in a spot of bother here. We have still got Artemis for the time being. Fire on the missile, on the weapons, please. We are definitely in trouble now. We have no weapons, and I'm going to jump. Because that has turned out to be an absolutely terrible mission. It is a bit cowardice, but when you've got no weapons, what are you supposed to do? We're up against someone else. Great. Again, just what you always wanted for Christmas. We've got one crew member that's just decided to teleport on board. We're still trying to repair everything. The weapons are down. So I might just head to the shield room, perhaps. I was going to fight him there. Okay, let's knock you off. Oh, oxygen's down. No, you can stay there. You head to the oxygen room, please. And they're going to cause us some more pain and suffering. This could be it for us. It's a shame, really, because we were doing quite well. And this glaive beam is an awesome weapon. It's not going to be awesome enough, unfortunately. The med bay still isn't receiving oxygen because I completely disregarded that. Resist there, that was very helpful. The last thing I wanted was a teleporter to come on board. He's gone away. We can now focus on fixing things. You now need to get to that. You can fix the med bay, and I can switch you on and heal you because you're close to dying. We might still get out of this. I'm gonna have to throw someone else in here with Cage. But another fire. So put out that fire, please. Another bit of damage. Another asteroid is probably going to come in and ruin us. We do have a weapon! Maybe we can disable a gun in time. Who knows? Probably not. They've come back on board. You focus on the sensors. You can do that for me. You're nearly dead as well, Connery. Would like to power you up, please. Artemis, the weapons, please. We've got one missile away. We've deactivated their laser, which means that at the moment they can't hurt us. They have hurt our systems, of course, which obviously does cause us some damage and pain and anguish. Right, weapons are back online. You go meet him out in the room in the middle, I suppose, if you want to call it that. You're still healing. You need to heal. Artemis, the weapons again, please. And then we'll knock you off and put the glaive beam back on. Just put that on because they can't hit us for the time being. He's nearly dead, but he's now healing. I think the fire's gone. This is going to be a close call, it has to be said. Get back on shields, please. What are they attacking? Oh, the doors. Come on then. Fight me, Ian. Ian, go fix the sensors, please. I've just realised. Right, glaive beam. You are going to tear them some serious... You're going to cause them some serious pain on everything that you own. There we go. That would be a fantastic place to glaive beam. It will be ready very shortly. Boom! Destruction. You're going to die. You're going to give us some scrap. I'm going to fix the sensors. Everything's going to be hunky-dory again. Connery, get back on engines. You two need to heal up as well. The rock was unscathed. It's nice to know. And we might just have survived. We've got 6 bars of health left. Sadly though, it's not looking promising as what it was before. It's all because they took out his weapons. If took out, that's what I mean. You need more than one. You need 5 really at least. So if they do get a hit on you, you can still usually use the glaive beam. Or well, it's something that takes up 4 power. It's not a bad mix really. Just wish I had something a little bit better. Maybe like a 5 firing gun or something, and a glaive beam. Knock down the shields and then just fire straight through with a glaive beam through the shields because it gets through 1 bar of shields. We have got the capabilities for this to be a decent run. Everyone is actually healed. I just realised. Everyone go back to their relevant places. Back where you go to the sensors so we can see what the crack is. And then I'll just save that layout for what it's worth. There we go. And we're going to jump to the exits. Hopefully not come up against anything too hard. Continue. I really shouldn't. They have got hacking, but I don't see anything that they could damage us with. So I'm going to attack them. They're attacking the shields. They're attacking his weapons, of course they are. So when that is eventually ready, that might hurt us actually. Come to think of it, the glaive beam will cause them some serious pain and damage. That fires a lot more. A lot more shots than I could ever imagine. 5 shell. I thought that was just going to be like 1. Here we go. Here comes another shot probably. 5. This is what I could do with really, and that is nasty. Get to the O2 arena please. Artemis. The weapons please. I can't really hold these. It's just there's a backup in case the Artemis misses. Boom! Right, we've knocked that off. They can't actually do us any damage, so knock these off. Glaive beam, please. Oxygen is fixed. Fix the doors, please. We're still in this just. That hacking machine. Real pain. Who's leveled up? Pilot. The rock is nearly at full pilot. But glaive beam, when you're ready, you're going to cause some serious pain and destruction. As long as that doesn't come back online. The auto hacker. And it doesn't have any people inside it, so because of that reason, it's a very slow repair. So we should be okay here, just to cause it some more pain and destruction. No! God damn it! The hacking system's faster than my glaive beam. Maybe I should have targeted that. No, actually, it's a good thing going for the weapons. Glaive beam is nearly ready. Just pull along in there, inevitable death. Did a bit of damage there. We're going to work on the shields this time. 3 systems again. A bit long and drawn out, and especially with this hacking unit. I thought I'd done enough damage to it, but obviously not. 91 scrap. Is it worth upgrading the weapon system so if I do take some damage I still get the glaive beam? And I could also have the Artemis at the same time. So I don't need to deactivate the Artemis. I'm pretty sure I can swap these round. We'll have to see. Aim for the shields, just hopefully just to knock it down a little bit. Look, you managed to use the hacking unit twice. It's terrible news. So hopefully now we're going to get the shot across, and it didn't even do that much damage to the shields. Didn't knock it down or anything. So just go straight across there. Again, another long wait because obviously the hacking unit is going to go again. Cage, you need to heal. So you might as well just go in there. Oh, you're stuck in there. Great, you can't. It's not med bay off. Excuse me. Oh no, their laser's back up. We need this glaive beam to fire. Otherwise we're going to take some more unnecessary pain. Here we go. Oh, they all missed. That was good. Oh, we managed to get him anyway. They didn't get the hack again. Right, so maybe they're out of drone parts. So we've got 18 scrap and 33 as well, so that was very good. So, ship. I'm thinking definitely upgrade that, but that is all. No, we need a power bar as well. So that'll do. We can power the Artemis, and then hopefully in the next sector, the pirates are there. As if I'm only in sector 4. It's devastating, and we're struggling like hell. Is there a star on the bat? Off the bat? No. So we're going to move forward. And we're up against a decent-looking ship that's going to borders, which doesn't really phase me that much. They've got 2 lasers. One's only like a terrible-looking one. We might get away with doing some decent damage here. We need to hit multiple systems though, so we're going to hit 3. Dreadful, to say the least. As always, though, we're going to hit the weapons. We're going to fire an Artemis on the. You know what? Glaive beam somewhere else, please. Take out engine, driving system, and teleporter, and I'm going to Artemis the missiles. And they are going to try and attack us. So we're going to. You know what? We're going to fight you. I don't really want to use you though. Let's meet you in there. So we should win this. It's 2 against 1. I know it's a mantis, but we should still kick ass and chew bubblegum. We're checking out one of the weapons, which means that it does give us a bit more of a fighting chance now, because they are now going to be fixing that. We did actually breach them there as well with the Artemis, which is fantastic. You need to get in there, as do. Did a great number of them there. Thomas, I wish I'd have taken out that now. We're going to take down the weapons. We're going to get the weapons back up and running, obviously. I do have an Artemis ready if needs be. They do have the better of the 2 lasers up and running. But here comes a glaive beam to absolutely annihilate their faces. And I could use another Artemis, it'd probably be enough. 2 lasers isn't good enough at this stage to cause us any pain and suffering and anguish. We're just going to heal up relevant people. I think it's just them 2 that hurt. Ian is fully healed. Oh, I'm not firing the glaive beam. Let us annihilate the weapons and O2 arena and stuff. They wanted to surrender, but we don't want to accept surrender because we want to destroy them completely. Get in there. 34 scrap is better. We still need a star, otherwise this is going to be over very, very quickly. So we're just going to head here. Got plenty of fuel missiles, could be a better amount. This is going to be hard. But we do have Artemis this time in our favour. So we're going to aim for the weapons, of course. And then, hopefully, that isn't going to do too much damage to us. But knowing our luck, as I keep saying, I'm going to definitely put that on the evasion part. Here comes the first wave. We've taken it off though. And the missed. Sweet! So, how many systems can I hit? I can hit doors and oxygen and weapons and engines. We're dead, just like that! Oh well. I was not expecting that. I only expected like maybe one shot maybe to get through. All it needed was that glaive beam to go through and I'm pretty sure we would have done well. So anyway, hopefully you've enjoyed. Hopefully, if you have, then you can do us a favour and just press that like button for us. It'd be greatly appreciated as always. And also, if you want to see more videos like this, then why not press that subscribe button? If you want to see more from myself, it would be greatly appreciated. So yeah, hopefully you're enjoying this series so far. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the challenge. That is a challenge, that ship. I might do that one again next time. but hopefully we'll end up having a little bit of a better run. Maybe I shouldn't have gone for a glaive beam. Maybe it was a bit of an error on my part. Maybe I went too soon, but I didn't see myself getting a better opportunity. So anyway, until next time, hopefully you'll join us then, and I'll see you then. Bye bye.